If you could, Magneto, would you do what Doom has done?
If I could create a world that would be safe forever for mutants, yes, I would. Wanda, 'tis a pleasure to see you, my dear.
I wish I could say the same, Father.
You may not be a true mutant, but you will always be welcome on Krakoa.
Thank you for the invite, but I think I will pass.
Here we are, side by side once more, just like the old days.
You mean back when you used children as weapons in your crusade against mankind?
You make me sound like a terrible father when you put it like that.
Then at least we can finally agree on something.
The mighty Magneto. We have much in common.
In that we are both despised by the people we strive to protect and lead.
Quite so. For a mortal, you are very perspicacious. Those magnetic powers of yours, how well do they work on Uru?
Surprisingly so.
Perfect. Why bother being worthy when your friends can do the heavy lifting for you, eh?
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know magnetism doesn't work on super-cooled materials. Guess what I can do?
Be impertinent, it seems. You truly believe that you're safe inside a metal shell? How naive.
Spider's plating is made from carbon nanofibers and ceramics. It's Magneto-proof.
If there is even a trace of metal in that machine's frame, I can find it.
Not before
The battle starts in 5.
Is this really the future mutant kind fought for? You said you would be gods.
We've found a home in this era. Krakoa is all we need.
You settle for an island when you could rule a world.
You and I have both lived through war. Had you learned anything from the experience,
The battle
you
starts
would
in
not be
5,
so quick to
4,
start another.
3.
Ah, so you have decided to join me in the fight against the surface world after all. I knew you would make the right choice.
This is but a temporary alliance. However, should you choose to join your mutant brethren on Krakoa,
Why would Namor wish to become the subject of a tiny island nation?
The battle starts in
when all the
5,
oceans are
4,
his to command?
3.
No one escapes the inevitable.
I don't care. No mutant shall ever end up in your domain again.
So you say. But even a living island will meet its end, eventually.
Think you're fast enough to stop a high-velocity round aimed straight between your eyes, old-timer?
Why would I have to be? I've already disabled the internal mechanisms on all of your weapons.
What the?
Now, play nice, and perhaps I'll put your toys back together for you. What does Krakoa have to say about Doom and the time stream entanglement?
Chronovium has driven Krakoa insane. We have to figure it out on our own. Cataclysm makes for strange allies, doesn't it?
It has a way of stripping away our assumptions, yes?
That's not what I mean.
Oh, I think it is. The monster in you can transform again. Secondary mutations are quite rare.
I don't think I'm a mutant.
It doesn't matter what you think. The genome matters. If only we could get you to Krakoa for analysis.
No thanks. I think this is just me
battle starts
spending
in
years
5,
trying to make the
4,
most efficient use
3,
of gamma radiation.
2.
You on the side of the good guys this time?
I am on the side of the mutants, as always.
Fancy seeing you off the island, old man.
I hope you brought your legions with you, Illyana.
Demons? I never leave home without them.
Good, for the time has come to fight fire with hellfire.
If Doom was a friend to mutants, but destroyed the timeline, what would you do?
I am too world-weary to engage hypotheticals, Illyana. The battle before us is enough. Come to Krakoa, Illyana. A war is coming, and we could use your sword.
That's the thing, Magneto. You reduce me to a weapon, and make everything about your war.
What could matter more than mutant survival?
Let's circle back after we defeat Doom and put space-time back in its bottle.
The battle starts in 5.
It seems extinction is on the agenda once again. How predictable. Humans are so fond of their golden idols, but all of them shall bow to steel. A threat against Krakoa is a threat against all mutants. We shall not abide. Today we fight as allies. Do not give me reason to alter that arrangement. It is in the interest of all mutants that we succeed this day, and so we shall. So many webs. A good thing that Magneto is the one pulling the strings. These dooms still hide themselves behind metal masks? The fools. The gods themselves will tremble at my might. Just as I forged a nation, I shall wield a weapon fit for a king.